Great morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about something simple but life-changing. 5 things you must improve daily if you want to succeed. Many people ask, what is the secret to achievement? The truth is, there is no secret. Achievement is about improving yourself a little bit every single daytime. Not once a year, not once a month. Every daytime. Your biggest enemy is not your competitors, not the economy, and not the circumstances around you. It is your own mindset every daytime. The way you consider shapes your actions, and your actions shape your future. If you wake up every morning believing that journey is unfair, that achievement is only for the lucky or the rich, or that you don't have what it takes, then you have already lost before even trying. A powerful mindset is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. The difference between people who reach their dreams and those who don't is not intelligence or talent. It is the ability to push forward even when things don't go as planned. Journey is full of challenges, setbacks, and failures, but if you train your mind to observe every failure as a lesson instead of a disaster, then nothing can stop you. Most people concentrate too much on what they cannot control. They blame their circumstances, the economy, or even other people for their failures. But successful people concentrate on what they can control, their attitude, their effort, and their ability to master every daytime. Remind yourself that your thoughts build your reality. If you believe that you can grow, adapt, and discover solutions, then no obstacle will be too major for you. So, how do you improve your mindset daily? Begin with what you feed your brain. The books you read, the conversations you have, and the thoughts you allow into your mind all shape your beliefs. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to consider bigger. Ria. Think about those who have overcome challenges greater than yours. Train yourself to observe opportunities where others observe problems. Another key to a powerful mindset is self-discipline. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. If you wait until you feel like doing something, you will never achieve your full potential. Train your mind to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. The more you push through discomfort, the stronger your mindset becomes. Finally, remember this: your thoughts are like seeds. If you plant negativity, anxiety, and doubt, then your journey will be full of problems. But if you plant confidence, growth, and perseverance, then achievement will naturally follow. Each daytime, take one step toward improving your mindset. Consider bigger, stay positive, maintain learning, because once you control your mind, you control your future. The world is changing faster than ever before. What worked yesterday might not effort tomorrow, and those who do not master, adapt, and grow will be left behind. Skills are not just tools for survival, they are the currency of achievement. If you want to increase your value, build more opportunities, and achieve long-term achievement, you must improve your skills every single daytime. Many people believe that once they finish school or gain a degree, their learning is complete. But in reality, learning never stops. The most successful people in the world are those who dedicate themselves to continuous improvement. They do not wait for someone to teach them. They take responsibility for their own growth. Every daytime presents a chance to master something new. Whether it's a technical skill, a leadership ability, or a personal development habit. One of the best ways to improve your skills is to adopt the mindset of a beginner. No matter how much experience you have, there is always something new to master. The moment you consider you know everything is the moment you stop growing. Instead of resisting shift, embrace it. Stay curious. Ask questions, challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone, and acquire knowledge that will assist you advance forward. Technology is evolving, industries are shifting, and businesses are constantly looking for people who can solve problems in new and innovative ways. If you are not actively learning and upgrading your skills, you risk becoming irrelevant. Whether you are an entrepreneur, an employee, or a student, developing new abilities gives you a competitive edge. The more valuable your skills, the more valuable you become to employers, clients, and the world. Improving your skills does not always mean going back to school or earning another degree. It can be as simple as reading books, taking online courses, practicing new techniques, or learning from people who are experts in their field. Observe those who are successful in what you want to do. What skills do they have? What habits do they practice? Discover ways to apply their knowledge to your own growth. Consistency is key. Learning something once is not enough. You must practice and refine your skills over time. Minor daily improvements compound into significant progress. The best athletes train every daytime. The best musicians practice regularly. The best leaders continuously sharpen their abilities. Mastery does not occur overnight. But those who commit to constant improvement will always rise above the rest. There will be times when learning something new feels difficult. You may struggle, fall short, and feel frustrated. But this is part of the process. Growth comes from challenges, not comfort. Every time you push yourself to develop a new skill, you are building resilience, creativity, and confidence. No matter where you are in journey, there is always room for growth. Identify the skills that will take you closer to your goals. Invest time in developing them and never stop improving. The world belongs to those who are willing to master, adapt, and evolve every daytime. Communication is one of the most powerful tools you have, yet many people underestimate its importance. It is not just about speaking. It is about how you express your ideas, how well you listen, and how effectively you connect with others. Whether you are an entrepreneur, an employee, a student, or a leader, improving your communication skills daily will open doors you never imagined possible. The ability to communicate clearly and persuasively is often the difference between achievement and failure. You may have great ideas, but if you cannot express them in a way that others understand and appreciate, they will never reach their full potential. People who communicate well earn more trust, build stronger relationships, and influence others more effectively. Consider about it. Every business deal, every job interview, and every meaningful relationship depends on great communication. One of the most crucial aspects of communication is clarity. Many people form the mistake of using complicated words or too much jargon to sound intelligent. But real intelligence lies in making things simple. The greatest communicators in history were not those who spoke the most, but those who made the biggest impact with fewer words. Every daytime, practice expressing your thoughts in a way that is clear, concise, and easy to understand. Listening is another skill that most people neglect. Many people hear, but few truly listen. Great communication is not just about talking, it's about understanding. If you want to be a great communicator, concentrate on listening more than you speak. Pay attention to what people are really saying. Ask thoughtful questions and form them feel heard. When people feel valued in a conversation, they are more likely to trust and respect you. Confidence is also a key part of effective communication. When you speak, do so with conviction. Your body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions all play a role in how people perceive your message. If you sound unsure of yourself, people will doubt you. But if you speak with confidence, even simple ideas will sound powerful. Confidence is not about being arrogant. It's about believing in what you say and delivering your message with strength. Improving communication is not just for public speaking or business meetings. It applies to every area of journey. In personal relationships, clear and open communication prevents misunderstandings and builds deeper connections. In the workplace, powerful communication skills can lead to promotions, better teamwork, and more opportunities. Even in casual conversations, the ability to express yourself well makes you more likable and persuasive. So how do you improve your communication skills daily? Begin by reading and listening to great speakers. Observe how successful people communicate, how they structure their messages, and how they engage their audience. Practice speaking in front of a mirror. Record yourself and identify areas for improvement. Join discussions, engage in conversations, and push yourself to express your thoughts more effectively. One of the best ways to improve is through storytelling. People do not remember facts as well as they remember stories. If you can turn your message into a compelling story, people will not only listen, but also remember and relate to what you are saying. Great leaders, teachers, and speakers use storytelling to inspire and connect with their audience. Another crucial habit is eliminating filler words. Words like, and like weaken your message. When you pause and consider before speaking, your words become more impactful. Practicing silence between thoughts can form your communication more powerful and persuasive. Communication is an art that requires constant refinement. The more you practice, the better you become. Every conversation is an opportunity to improve. Whether it's a business presentation, a casual chat with a friend, or even a simple text message, concentrate on being clear, confident, and engaging in your daily interactions. At the end of the daytime, communication is the bridge between you and your goals. The better you communicate, the more influence you will have, the stronger your relationships will be, and the greater your chances of achievement. So commit to improving this skill every daytime, because those who communicate well, lead well, connect well, and succeed well. The people you surround yourself with have a significant impact on your achievement. No matter how talented or hardworking you are, you cannot achieve great things alone. Achievement is not just about what you know, but also about who you know, and more importantly, who knows you. The right connections can open doors that tough effort alone cannot. That is why improving your network every daytime is one of the most crucial things you can do for your personal and professional growth. Many people form the mistake of thinking that networking is just about exchanging business cards, making minor talk at events, or adding people on social media. But real networking goes far beyond that. It is about building meaningful, genuine relationships with people who can inspire, challenge, and assist you grow. Networking is not about what you can take from others. It is about what you can give. When you concentrate on adding value to the people around you, your network will naturally expand and opportunities will come to you. Your network should not just consist of people who are like you. If you only interact with those who consider, act, and effort the same way as you, your growth will be limited. Surround yourself with people from different industries, backgrounds, and experiences. A diverse network brings fresh ideas, different perspectives, and new opportunities that you might never have considered. The more you step outside of your comfort zone, the more valuable your network becomes. Building a powerful network requires consistent effort. You cannot just meet someone once and expect them to assist you when you require something. Relationships take time to develop. Stay in touch with the people you meet. Check in with them, offer your support, and be genuinely interested in their achievement. A powerful network is built on trust and mutual respect, not on favors and transactions. One of the most effective ways to improve your network is to be proactive. Do not wait for opportunities to come to you. Go out and build them. Attend industry events, join professional groups and participate in discussions, engage with people on social media by sharing insights, commenting on posts, and providing value. The more visible you are in your field, the more people will want to connect with you. Another crucial aspect of networking is learning from others. Some of the greatest lessons in journey do not come from books or schools, but from conversations with people who have been where you want to go. Seek out mentors who can guide you, colleagues who can challenge you, and peers who can grow with you. Be humble enough to ask for advice and be generous enough to share your own experiences. Many people anxiety networking because they consider they are not crucial or successful enough to connect with influential people. But the truth is, networking is not about status. It is about value. Even if you are just starting out, you have something to offer. Maybe it is fresh ideas, a unique perspective, or simply a willingness to assist. Never underestimate what you bring to the table. One of the best ways to strengthen your network is to become a connector yourself. If you know two people who could benefit from meeting each other, introduce them. If you come across an opportunity that is not right for you, but perfect for someone else, share it. When you assist others succeed, they will remember you, appreciate you, and be more likely to assist you in the future. Networking does not always have to be about professional gain. The relationships you build can also lead to lifelong friendships, personal growth, and unexpected opportunities. Sometimes the most valuable connections come from the most unexpected places. A casual conversation at a coffee shop, a shared hobby, or a mutual friend. Stay open to meeting new people everywhere you go. In the digital age, networking has never been Yet many people do not take advantage of it. Platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and even Instagram provide incredible opportunities to connect with industry leaders, potential mentors, and like-minded individuals. But simply adding contacts is not enough. You must engage with them, support their effort, and build genuine relationships. At the same time, remember that quality is more crucial than quantity. Having thousands of contacts means nothing if those connections are fragile or superficial. Concentrate on deep, meaningful relationships rather than just increasing the number of people in your network. It is better to have 10 powerful, reliable connections than 1,000 acquaintances who barely know you. Your network is like a garden. It needs regular care and attention. If you ignore it, it will wither. But if you nurture it, it will grow into something powerful that supports you throughout your journey. Invest time every day into improving your network. Connect with new people, strengthen existing relationships, and always be willing to give before you take. At the end of the daytime, your achievement is not just about what you achieve alone. It is about the people who assist you, guide you, and support you along the way. A powerful network is one of the most valuable assets you can have, and the best time to begin building it is now. Failure is one of the most feared experiences in journey, yet it is also one of the most valuable. Many people observe failure as the end of the road, as proof that they are not great enough, smart enough, or lucky enough. But those who truly succeed in journey observe failure very differently. They do not run from it, they master from it. They do not let it define them, they use it to redefine themselves. If you want to achieve great things, you must improve your attitude toward failure every single daytime. The truth is, failure is not the opposite of achievement. It is part of achievement. Every great leader, innovator, and entrepreneur has failed often many times before they achieve their goals. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not that one group avoids failure while the other does not. The difference is that successful people embrace failure, master from it, and maintain moving forward. They observe failure as a teacher, not as an enemy. One of the biggest mistakes people form is allowing failure to destroy their confidence. They experience a setback and immediately begin doubting themselves. They say, maybe I'm not meant for this, or maybe I should give up. But failure is not a signal to quit. It is a signal to adjust, improve, and attempt again. Imagine if every time a child fell while learning to walk, they decided walking was not for them. No one would ever walk. The same applies to your goals and dreams. Failure is just part of the learning process. Another crucial shift in mindset is realizing that failure is temporary. No failure is permanent unless you ace. Allow it to be. The most successful people in the world have all experienced rejection, mistakes, and setbacks, but they refused to let those moments define them. They understood that failure is just one chapter in the book of achievement, not the entire story. If you fall short today, that does not mean you will fall short tomorrow. If you form a mistake now, that does not mean you are doomed to repeat it forever. The only way failure becomes permanent is if you stop trying. One of the most powerful ways to improve your attitude toward failure is to analyze it instead of fearing it. Many people experience failure and attempt to forget about it as quickly as possible, as if ignoring it will form it disappear. But the best way to grow from failure is to face it directly. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? What lesson can I take from this experience? When you treat failure as an opportunity to gain wisdom, it no longer feels like something to be ashamed of. It becomes something valuable. It is also crucial to stop comparing your failures to other people's successes. In the age of social media, it is easy to look at others and believe that they have it all figured out, that they never struggle or face difficulties. But what you observe is only the highlight reel. What you don't observe are the years of setbacks, tough effort, and failures that came before their achievement. No one achieves anything meaningful without going through struggles. The people who appear to have it all are usually the ones who have overcome the most challenges. To improve your attitude toward failure, you must also remove the anxiety of judgment. Many people are not actually afraid of failing. They are afraid of what others will consider if they fall short. They worry about being laughed at, criticized, or seen as incapable. But the truth is, most people are too busy dealing with their own problems to concentrate on your failures. And even if some people do judge you, their opinions do not define you. The only thing that matters is whether you maintain going despite the failure. Resilience is the key to overcoming failure. The ability to gain back up after being knocked down is what separates those who succeed from those who don't. Some of the greatest achievement stories in history are about people who failed repeatedly before finally achieving their goals. Thomas Edison made thousands of unsuccessful attempts before inventing the light bulb. Walt Disney was fired from his job because he was told he had no imagination. These people did not let failure stop them. Instead, they let it fuel them. If you want to improve your attitude toward failure, begin seeing it as a necessary step toward growth. Accept that failure will occur, and when it does, choose to observe it as a lesson rather than a defeat. Maintain pushing forward, maintain learning, and maintain improving. Failure is not your enemy, it is your greatest teacher. The sooner you embrace it, the faster you will grow. Achievement is not built in a daytime, but it is built daily. If you improve these 5 things every daytime, your mindset, communication, skills, network, and attitude towards failure, then achievement is only a matter of time. So don't wait. Begin today. Improve every single daytime, and one daytime you look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Thank you.